Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 17 of Quarantine Craft. My name is Gasman, and I have been pretty busy since the last episode. I've been doing a lot of resource gathering, trying to get prepped for the start of our big tower. I've gotten a bunch of stuff, but I've still got a whole bunch of stuff to get just to even get started on this tower. Like, I have two full shulker boxes of sand, one full shulker of gravel, two full shulkers of terracotta that I need to dye. So I've got to get dyes for the concrete and the terracotta. I've got to do so much stuff. Why, gas man? Why do you need all this stuff? Well, because our tower is going to be huge, like really big. Like, it's kind of crazy how big it's going to be. Hold on. Okay, so here I am in my creative test world for things on the Quarantine Craft server. I've been trying to work out the scale of this build. Okay, now, just in case you were wondering, the scale of this build is going to be rather large. I've been playing around a little bit. You can see the different sizes I've been playing around with for this build. All this is just kind of the basis of my tower that I'm going to be building. Now, that is kind of the color palette that we are looking at the moment. And I'll probably add a couple other little blocks to it. But, and I'm not sure how I feel about the acacia logs. But we'll get it figured out. It's going to take a little time, but we'll get there. But that's kind of the idea at the moment. And of course, the sea lanterns. So we're going to have a lot of greens and grays, a little bit of black maybe thrown in there, a little cyan just to kind of help blend in with the sea lanterns, end rods, and it's going to try my hand with a little bit of the glazed terracotta. Yeah, it's kind of it in a thing, and my thought is the lighting will be underground underneath some black glass, and I'll use the glasses, the black and the green and the white, to kind of help accent everything around. But this was my first thought of scale. Kind of have my entranceway into my sorting system, and I'm going to use Impulse's overflow protected storage. That's just what's going to happen. But it's going to need to be really, really big. So as I pop up, here we're looking at, I think that inner one is 25 or 35 across, and the outer one I think is 55 across. And then over here, these circles from the cyan to the cyan should be 77 blocks. So I'm just trying to figure out the scale of this build, but it is going to be enormous. I think what's going to end up happening is it's going to end up being the 77 by a few by 77. Like, it's going to be really, really big. So yeah, okay, let's hop back on the Quarantine Craft. So yeah, guys, we got a lot to do still. I'm going to need a lot of redstone. I'm going to need a lot of redstone components just for the storage system. Do that. Let's check out the chessboard. See if Uncle T has made a move yet. It does not appear that he has. My move. Yep. No move. Lights are still over there. So yep. Uncle T has not made a move yet. Let me go sleep so that I don't die. And then we will move on to step number the next. Okay. Do. Have a sleep. The next thing on my list is getting some redstone components. And I think the best way to get the redstone for that is going to be a 1 hour mining session. And I kind of want to get far away from where we've already mined because we've mined a bunch. And I'm going to set up my beacon, and I'm just going to dig out a huge area, see how much I can get dug out in an hour. I'm sure that will be good. I think I'm going to go over, yeah, I am. I'm going to go over to the desert where we've been mining sand. Here we go. We are all set up. I've got my beacon. I've got some chests to store stuff in. I've basically emptied my inventory. I'm going to have a quick sleep, and then we're going to start this 1 hour mining session. I'm going to start my timer. 1 hour. Start. Whew. All right. So that's an hour done, and we got a bunch of junk. We did a lot of just kind of clearing out. We've got a lot more clearing to do. We didn't get a ton of valuables, but we got some. So we are going to take these and head back over to our regular base area at the moment, our current base area, and take care of building some stuff, some redstone torches and other redstone components. It looks like Uncle T's making his moves, which is good. I'll go check the chessboard again, and we'll see what's up with that. All right, I'll get back to you guys when I get back to the little town area. Okay, guys, we have made our next move. I have brought my bishop right over here. Oh, look, I missed a sea lantern. I can't believe I missed a sea lantern. Let's fix that. Okay. Got my bishop up here. Let's see if he catches what I'm doing here. If he does, then I'm in trouble. If he doesn't, then it's going to be nice. And he added a face watching the match, and I just think that's amazing. I think that's pretty good. But let us flip that turn over so he'll know it's his turn when he comes back on next. And now I've got a few other things I need to take care of. Let's go make a better pick. This is a really good pick, but it's not awesome. Let's make it awesome, shall we? Let's go make efficiency 5 pick, because this one's only efficiency 4. Let's go make it better. Okay. And, oh, come right back down here real quick. Let's drop these off. Boom. Let's go to you. And that's efficiency 3. I don't want that. That's unbreaking 3, which is good. But I don't want to have to undo it. I want that to say Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Ooh, I wonder, is this just going to be too expensive? Too expensive. So I guess if I do it that way, it's still going to be too expensive. That, ooh, okay. So now, alright, 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 I can make this work. Well, guys, I just retired my old pick. It's going to live right there for now and forevermore. It has served us well, but I'd like to introduce you to Silky McSilktouch. So Silky McSilktouch, efficiency 5, silk touch, unbreaking, mending. It's a good pick. It's a really good pick. It's going to work really well for us. You guys are never going to guess what I just did. Ever. Never, ever in your wildest dreams would you guess what I just did. I promise I did not make another tower of ores that needs to be torn down. Well, guys, that big tower is gone. I have 22 levels instead of 6. I got 16 levels out of all that. And all of that. Lots and lots of redstone, lots and lots of coal. It's going to come in really, really handy. Alright, well, I just popped back over to the chessboard just to see what was up. And sure enough, it's my move again. So I've moved this pawn up one spot. And we're going to see if I can pull all the craziness off. So let's make it Uncle T's turn. And away we go. It's almost time for me to get started on my big mega base. But, yes, I still have a few more things I need to grab. But really I need to figure out where I'm going to put it. I have a couple of ideas and I'm a little torn. So I'm going to ask you guys for help. If I can figure out how, which shouldn't be too hard, I'm going to put a poll up for a couple of different locations. One, I want you guys to let me know which one you would prefer to see me build in. So I'm going to go hop to those spots and let you guys see. Alright, so here's the first area that I want to build my epic moon base. Kind of nestled in to this snowy landscape, which I think could be really cool. It's decently close and decently far away. It's a couple thousand blocks away from the starting town area, and it's all nice and pristine and snowy. So this is thought number one. This is thought number one. Let me fly off to thought number two. And here is my other option that I'm thinking about. Since it is a moon base, doing it in the Mushroom Island, or on a Mushroom Island, it's really neat. It's a really cool looking little island. But it's got kind of a narrow shape, and I'm not entirely sure how well the scale of this build is going to fit on this little island. So that's kind of, although that little area right down there, let me hop down here real quick. Where am I? Mushroom fields. So all this looks like mushroom fields too. Good. Okay. So this is definitely a possibility, kind of building it in this area, filling all this in with some mycelium and building it up from here. It's definitely a possibility. Definitely might be able to do that. So those are the two options that I have at the moment. The snowy biome and the mycelium biome. So I'm going to put up a poll and let you guys give me your input while I still think about this, and then in the next episode we will start actually building. We're going to start by figuring out exactly where this thing is going to go. Let me run up here real quick and take a look at this part of the island. Looks really interesting. Yeah, I'll try to put a poll up and get your all's input on where you think I should build. If I should build in this mycelium, mushroom island, or in that little snowy island, or snowy biome. Yeah, and if you have another idea in the overworld to build my base, jot it down in the comments. And I'll take a look at those and see what we can try to figure out. Okay, guys, well, I think that's going to do it for me in this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been kind of an interesting one, a little bit all over the place between the chessboard and the testing world and all that. But I will put that poll up. I would love your input on the best spot for me to build this base. So if you can think of anything, make sure that you drop that down in the comments, fill out the poll. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, if you really liked it, or you're new to us, be sure to subscribe. That way you don't miss the epic adventure that will be starting in the next episode. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.